And now for this week in Argo Athletics. After a perfect 5-0 week, the West Florida baseball team jumped 2 spots to number 6th in the latest collegiate baseball newspaper Division II National Coaches Poll, released on Monday. The Argonauts extended their winning streak to 6 games last week and improved to 15-3 overall and 4-2 in Gulf South Conference play. West Florida used 36 runs in 2 games to sweep Miles College last week. The Argos needed only 7 innings in each contest to defeat the Golden Bears 18-2 in Game 1 and 18-3 in Game 2. Over the weekend, West Florida swept GSC opponent Valdosta State to improve to 4-2 in Gulf South Conference play this season. The number 2 ranked University of West Florida men's tennis team went 2-0 in San Diego, California this past weekend. In a matchup between the top teams in the South and West regions, UWF defeated number 5 Hawaii Pacific 5-4 Saturday in San Diego. The number 2 West Florida men's tennis team swept its 3rd opponent of the season on Monday with a 9-0 victory over number 45 Point Loma Nazarene. The number 10 ranked UWF women's tennis team split 2 matches last week to move to 5-3 overall and 3-0 in conference play on the year. UWF defeated Tennessee Martin 8-1 Thursday afternoon at the Ralph Skeeter Carson Tennis Complex. The Argos did not lose a single set and lost only at number 3 doubles 8-3. After getting swept in doubles, the number 10 West Florida women's tennis team almost came back in singles on Saturday afternoon, but eventually fell to number 5 Hawaii Pacific 5-4 in San Diego. The UWF men's basketball team season came to an end this weekend at the Raymond James Gulf South Conference basketball tournament in Homewood, Alabama. Peter Knoll had the game of his career Friday evening to help West Florida men's basketball team upset the number 3 seed North Alabama 82-78 in the GSC tournament quarterfinal round. Knoll went 6 of 7 from behind the arc for a career-high 26 points.
Well, we started off on the defensive end. They were the highest scoring team in our conference, and we held them to only 30 points in the first half. And I credit my teammates. They had a lot of assists tonight. I was just trying to get open, shot in rhythm, and my shots were falling tonight.
Ellis Young III scored 19 points, while Nate Johnson picked up his 8th double-double of the season with 10 points and an evening best 12 rebounds. West Florida would go on to fall to number 2 Christian Brothers in the semifinal round of the GSC tournament 66-58. Knoll had 20 points, going 8 of 16 from the field. Ellis Young picked up his 2nd double-double of the season with 16 points and 12 rebounds, while senior Terrence Beasley was 3 boards shy of his own to end his career with 10 points and 7 rebounds. The UWF women's basketball team fell to the number 1 seed Delta State 61-58 in the quarterfinals of the Raymond James Gulf South Conference basketball tournament in Homewood, Alabama. Junior Toynetta Johnson scored 12 points, while senior Hannah Vetty ended her career with a double-double, scoring 10 points and bringing in 11 rebounds. The number 17th ranked UWF women's golf team finished in 7th place at the Peggy Kirk Bell Invitational Tuesday. Amy Patterson claimed her 3rd consecutive top 20 finish of the spring season by carding UWF's low round of the day, 76, to shoot 231 total and tie for 17th. The University of West Florida softball team went 0-6 this past week against Gulf South Conference opponents. West Florida fell to number 1 Valdosta State on Wednesday 5-4 in Game 1 and 11-5 in Game 2. UWF dropped 2 games at Alabama Huntsville before wrapping up the weekend with 2 losses against number 19th West Alabama. Make sure to come out and support the University of West Florida spring sports, as both the softball and baseball teams will play at home this week. Make sure to follow us online at GoArgos.com and our Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube accounts. That wraps up this week's edition of the Argonaut Weekly Report.